the numbers to be worse. You see, I would have gone with that instinct of yours had the BJP really promoted Vasundhara Raje Scindia, had they sort of taken advantage of the divisions within the Congress, the open warfare. Gehlot even defied the Gandhis, but none of that happened. Actually, Mallikarjun Kharge has managed to bring these two factions of Pilot and Gehlot together, and
Right.
it is Vasu Raje Scindia who's got no importance at all from the
Yeah.
BJP. And when we look at the choice for chief minister, that becomes even more interesting because after Ashok Gehlot, she's clearly the second most popular individual.
Exactly.
So go ahead, explain this to us.
I think that's where the answer lies in, Barkha, because I was expecting BJP to declare her the chief ministerial face. When we are looking at this kind of data, even without declaring her, even kind of phasing her out, if I may say so, if she is enjoying 25% without even, BJP pitching her as the chief ministerial candidate, I was kind of expecting that BJP will take it head on, declare her the chief ministerial candidate, and convert the entire anger in favor of the party. But this is precisely what not has happened. And I think that is the opening for the Congress of sorts, because on one hand, BJP did not declare her the CM candidate. On the other hand, the 4.5 years, the two warring factions of the Congress, they finally united and came back on the same platform. So their numbers, till last year, Sachin Pilot was 6 months back. Sachin Pilot was trending at about 18-19%. But the moment they came along, Sachin Pilot's number have gone down, Gehlot's number have gone up, largely because his own supporters are also kind of looking at कि अच्छा भाई साथ में लड़ो जीतो and then Sachin ji के लिए भविष्य है, sort of the thing. So that is something which probably from the election management and narrative perspective, I think BJP missed on that, not giving Vasundhara as a clear-cut chief ministerial face. Well, even on numbers, they are winning. I mean, I believe that they will eventually cross the finishing line before the Congress does. But it will not be could not be that kind of a sweeping mandate which it should have ideally worked. That's the
So
thing.
you're saying the BJP is poised, according to your opinion poll, to win Rajasthan, but it could have been a much bigger victory had they played this move differently, especially in the handling of Vasundhara Raje. I want to go back to the numbers for just a moment. Actually, in vote percentage, the BJP does quite handsomely. The Congress doesn't do too badly either. It's a 45% to a 42%, with 13% going to the others. But when this actually has to translate into seat conversion, can we move to the seats graphic? You actually see the BJP comfortably ahead. This is, by your opinion poll, this is not even neck and neck. Right? Even amid rumors of a Gehlot Vasundhara deal, you must have heard these whispers कि भाई बाद में इनका भी मेल हो सकता है. Gehlot is probably fighting the last election of his political life. Vasundhara knows this is a do or die election for her. The BJP could have been scared that Rajasthan could become another Karnataka, where the sidelining of Yediyurappa cost them the state to some degree. I'm not saying they would have won had Yediyurappa remained, but we don't know. Maybe the margins would have been less. What makes you think the BJP is confident? Why is the BJP confident of taking this risk and not having a chief ministerial face? Is this then the Modi factor all the way?
I think what I feel like they might have thought that they need to phase out these leaders like Yediyurappa. Somehow there was a catch-22 situation. They felt that phasing out might not result in a BJP victory, but they must have done some kind of research where they might have got confident, okay, even without them, we can win. But it's a one step forward, two step backward kind of scenario. Why? Because see, Raman Singh, they phased out. But and then they had already considered that they are not winning Chhattisgarh kind of sort. But then they almost at the last phase, they declared his nomenclature, nomination to contest the election. Still, he is not the CM.
That's right. And it's very interesting. Yeah, it's very interesting. I'm sure Yashwant will be back with us in a second. I can see him there already. But it's very interesting, Yashwant. You're making this point that this is not particular to Rajasthan. Whether it is Madhya Pradesh, whether it is Chhattisgarh, and whether it is what am I missing? Telangana, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh.
Yeah,
in none of these states, the BJP has the same candidate.
Not only that, they do not have a CM candidate, but also they have kind of tried to phase out all their best faces.
Why?
I mean,
Why?
so much so, even
Why?
in Telangana, Telangana also, their best bet
Yes.
was Bani Sanjay. Where somehow, in order to get or mend fences with BRS or TRS, they kind of phased him out, and then realizing that it has worked, it has kind of boomerang to them, because his replacement was not really seen as combative, probably, or whichever way. But phasing out Bani Sanjay was seen as a what shall I say? As something which these two parties are coming together, or they are playing hands in gloves, and that kind of boomerang over there. So definitely, as far as data is concerned, as far as the way I look at the data, I believe that phasing out these phases, popular faces, without any alternative backup plan, or without any plan for the future as such, probably did not do good for the BJP. Nevertheless, I also realize, just in case on 3rd of December, BJP manages to win this election, many people and even us probably would be going back to our drawing board and check it out and see
Yes.
that probably this is the best strategy they opted for. However, in conventional wisdom, a party which has challenged the Congress and the opposition all the time, it as a political strategy of declaring your captain. Remember, this is something which is the BJP's playbook. Oh, aapka
That's right.
kaptan kaun hai, aap batao. Where is your face? And always going ahead with the face. This time it is just the opposite. Congress has pitched with the face everywhere, everywhere.
Yes.
Even in
That's so
Rajasthan, where they
interesting.
had a fighting one. But BJP has taken a step back from their own strategy.
So they have swapped roles. The Congress used to say High Command तय
Exactly.
करेगी कौन हमारा मुख्यमंत्री होगा चुनाव के बाद. And here in each state, the Congress has a very clear chief ministerial contender, and the BJP is trying to phase out old phases, has not been able to create a new set of leaders in these states, and yet your